We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Cousins. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zones.
And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Second down, Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Dallas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 2 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Got his man. That's Graham. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was gonna be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now, this defense has no answers.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Dak. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he covered some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Good routes here.
Second down, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nice pickup there by Bijan Robinson. And so often these big running backs coming out of college, Mike, everyone just assumes they're downhill guys and the passing game is an afterthought. Bijan led all rookie running backs with 58 catches last year. It continues to be a big part of his game. He is the ultimate dual threat back.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Wait, that.
Throwing is Cousins. He's going to keep, and he's into the end zone. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Cousins. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Pierce. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's taken in, and he's in. Dameon Pierce, touchdown Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their...
To the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Mooney in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Hey, 382, Liz 50. Wait, hot.
They go play action with Cousins. That's to the right side and incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on fourth down. I'm being aggressive.
Jahan! Jahan! Wait, hot.
They'll run for it. It's Algier. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Jahan! Wait, hot.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
2. Wait, hot.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Jahan! Jahan!
Now, faking the give. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And here's Bijan.
Bijan Robinson. Bijan runs at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Lucky 50. Jahan! Wait, hot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Jahan!
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Prescott now. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's taken in by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Dak to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. That's complete to McLeod. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. This is first and 10. Prescott. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A run with Pierce. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Prescott. That'll be taken in by Pierce. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Now on second and long.
Here we go, 46. Kill.
On play action, here's Dak. Now he'll run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing is Prescott. He's looking deep for Shakir. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Second and 11. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week. Didn't put in
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen.